All right. So this is what I've come across, or what I've realized in my brain over the past couple days. That I don't know how I came across this, but I did. Is basically that Barack Obama, right? He talks a good talk. That's one thing I really like about him, is that he talks a good talk. Or not I really like, but that's one thing I do like about him, is that he talks a good talk, but I don't like that he doesn't walk the walk. He just talks the talk, but for some reason when it comes to walking the walk, he can't walk the walk. It's actually completely opposite of what he was talking. So I was thinking about that, like, why does he always do that? He sounds like almost like a JFK type president when you hear him in a speech, and then you look at what his actions have been, and it's obvious he's not a JFK. He's much closer to a George Bush, you know, or I don't want to say Ronald Reagan, but like with Watergate, or like a Ronald Reagan. He's got scandals and stuff. So my thought on this is, our grandchildren and our great-grandchildren, how much do you want to bet they're going to be sold a lie that all of his speeches that he said, because all the speeches go on record, so they're going to be able to look back at the record and say, man, he was a really good president. Wow, he really wanted to change things. Yada, yada, yada. Or they're going to basically destroy the country, or the economy's going to completely, like, implode, and they're going to blame it on, like, the elites and this and that, and say, well, the bankers and shit like that and big corporations, and people are going to say, well, you see what Obama was saying in his speeches to all the bankers and the big corporations wouldn't let him do what he wanted to do, wouldn't let him repair the country and take us in the right direction. But we need to go with him now, with our new, maybe we need a third term for him or something, because we need to go with him now. So it's either within the next few years, people are going to start believing that Barack Obama is a really good president, and that bankers and stuff like that and corporations are just not letting him be the good president. Or it's going to be 50 to 100 years down the line, people are going to, the revisionist history is going to write it so that Barack Obama was one of the greatest presidents of all time. And look at the stuff he said, and they're going to make up stuff that he did, you know, or attribute stuff that he didn't do to him, you know. So I don't know. There's definitely something to think about with that. That was just a thought I had. I wanted to make a video. It was my first video in like 2 years too. Crazy. So I don't know. Think about it. Any thoughts? Because I have heard the rumors about the third term for Obama, but I'll leave it at that.